suspects, each with their own dark motives, jealousy.
Today's a great day for everybody. Obviously, we've been doing this for a long time. We've done it, this is our fourth time doing it. There's always problems that are going to arise, so we'll try our best to make sure we get everything handled quick and easy. Luckily, 101 servers has really been hooking us up like crazy, and stability wise, everything should go great. There's a little bit of a ping issue, but I think we figured it out last night, and hopefully that all goes well. For group sizes, we are going to hopefully try something new today, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But I think it would be best for the fun of the server. One of the biggest things in DayZ that's very frustrating is group sizes going against 6, 7, 8 people. It's very, very hard, but at the same time, it's even more difficult to restrict people and, basically have them deny hanging out with their friends. So we're going to set the group limit for people running around or people linking up with each other, like friends and stuff. We're going to set that at 4. I think 4 is a good enough number to where if you're a solo or a duo, it makes sense on being able to outplay the opponent, and it's enough people to really, for our new players to be able to hang out with a lot of their friends. In terms of Discord, and this one's going to be something that I'm going to ask for a little bit of feel from everybody. So we have different types of people in the server, from people who've played DayZ before to people who've never opened the game once. When it comes to the people who've never opened the game once, I encourage you guys to, yes, you can use Discord as much as you want, but I would highly encourage you to use Discord to meet up with your friends, and then after you guys meet up, to use the in-game comm system between the radios and talking in game. I'm not going to force you to, because I know guys like Peanut are probably just going to want to use Discord and all that good jazz starting out, which I'm completely fine with for our new players, and the new DayZ guys and gals. Really just do whatever you need to do to have fun and to be able to play with your friends. For my vets, we're talking about the 1K hours, 500, 800 hours. You understand the game. You've played Namalsk, you've played Chernars, you've played Livonia, you've played all these different maps. Listen, if you're playing with someone brand new, you can link up with them via Discord, but again, I'm not going to make a rule about it, because I don't want to sit here and see clips every day of, oh, so-and-so is using Discord. Again, guys, I need some feel, the word of the server, have a little bit of feel. If you're a beast, don't use Discord. Try and use in-game comms. We've all played DayZ. We know the in-game system is so much better. The only reason you're using Discord is to have that, not competitive advantage, but to be able to communicate with your team consistently and all this, that, and the other. So, our guys who have a good amount of hours, try it. If you don't mind, try and again link up with your friends via Discord. That's fine, but really use the in-game system. Use the in-game talking. It's just gonna make the experience way more immersive for you and also everyone around you, because some of the coolest moments in DayZ is walking up to a house and hearing people talk, and being like, oh shit, what the fuck, we got to get ready for this. my absolute veterans. We're talking about the Sour Sweets. We're talking about the big dogs, the Daisy Giga Chads. You guys play Daisy every day. I know you guys understand how Daisy works, and you guys are very, very good. If that's you, again, have some feel. This isn't a I want to see how good you are. No one gives a shit on how good you are. Everyone knows you guys are beasts. Be a helping hand. Be a guy who will take somebody to go and hang out and will fuck with somebody in ways that makes it an enjoyable experience. Obviously, again, I'm not going to restrict you guys to bows or whatever the fuck like in Rust, but you know, have some fun, make it fun for others. You know, you can kill everybody if you want to, but do it in a way where it's entertaining and enjoyable for both sides. That's all I ask. I don't want to put 1,000 rules. Daisy isn't a game where it should be a bunch of rules all the time. This is more of just me requesting, you know, that you guys have a little bit of feel for the newer cats. You know, in Deadfall there's a passage. For our new players, this is more of like an introduction to the map. So let me pull up Deadfall really quick to give you guys an idea of how this is really gonna work. Let me see here. Let me see if I can actually get a good one. Bro, all these pictures are terrible. This one looks good. Open up the window. Oh, here we go. This one works. Okay. So the way Deadfall works is this is Deadfall. This side of the map is basically like where all the people are going to be spawning. This is where you're going to be spawning on this side. There's a lot of towns, a lot of cities. You could literally play the game without ever going through the passage. But this is really like the starter area where people are going to get, you know, food, water, whatever. In order to go through the passage, you're going to need something called filters. Now, finding filters outside in this area, it's not rare, but it's a little difficult to find a filter. Once you get inside of the passage, it is pitch black. You're going to need a flashlight. There's going to be a toxic gas where you're going to have to use a filter to get in and to walk around while you're fighting zombies, and also finding more filters inside of the passage itself. There's a key card where you're going to have to find the little punch sequence. It's a whole puzzle. I don't want to give too many spoilers, but the big thing is finding the filters, okay? A lot of people are going to die in the passage. It's going to happen. People are going to get murked in the passage. It's not meant to be easy. Again, this is a survival game, so just have a little bit of understanding, especially if it's your first time. I would very much employ you to look for people who've done it before, because it is a difficult process. I mean, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to do it. It's pretty difficult. Like I said, the map is sectioned into two parts. You got the beginning area and you got the end game. Yes, the end game, there's multiple different POIs like the maze and the queen and some other, you know, big AI fights or whatever you want to call it, boss fights if you may, that has higher tier loot. And it's also very cold over there, so be prepared for that as well. There's skeletons, there's bears, there's minotaurs, there's a lot of different stuff on the Deadfall section. But again, like, if you're getting your bearings, I would highly suggest staying over here for a little bit and then making that great journey to the passage. Again, my vet players, my guys who have hundreds if not thousands of hours, please don't camp the passage. You know, if you're looking for a filter and you end up killing somebody, that's fine, I don't care. But don't be the guy who puts landmines outside the passage. Don't be the guy who sits up on that nasty little rock and camps the area until you smoke somebody. Again, if that's what you have to do to get through, then that's what you have to do. If you want to sit there and break people's legs and fuck with them, that's okay as well. But all I'm asking is don't just sit there and headshot 50 people in a 2-hour span, and you know, that's all I'm asking. Okay, do whatever you want. Again, just to have a little bit of feel. That's really it. I want everyone to have a good time. I want everyone to have fun and enjoy themselves. But you know, take into some consideration of others before you fuck with everybody as much as you can. Okay, that's all I ask. Just read the room a little bit at the passage. The passage is literally one way in, one way out. Like it's you know, a lot of people are going to be going there, so have a little bit, just a little bit of feel, But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. That's pretty much it. I think the big thing in this whole ordeal is just Discord. I don't want to ban Discord because I know there's a lot of people, like, again, I refer to Peanut, that have never played really DayZ before, and they're not gonna have any idea how to meet up with their friends and whatever. We had a map in the game, but we took it out because the map just kind of speeds up the process a little too much, and we want people to still get that fun of venturing around the map. Yeah, if we took away Discord as well, people would just be aimlessly running and having truly no idea what the fuck they're doing. So it should be a lot of fun, man. I hope everybody enjoys themselves. Hope everybody has fun. Future, is the server good? Are we good to drop it? Can we get people in there or no? All right, the server's live. Go tell Juice Man. Make an announcement in the server Discord if you guys don't mind, so everybody knows. We'll start getting people in there and letting them go venture. We're gonna watch a couple more clips and then we'll get in there ourselves. Okay? They're already in. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. All right, let's watch some more clips and then we'll get in there ourselves.
Fine.
Oh fuck! He's blowing me up. He's blowing me up. I can't. I just took him out of the fight. Best I can do right there. Oh, I can't. Right. I wanted to just get away from him to buy a little time. I didn't know what to do. It's not like I'm gonna fucking do anything to him. I got you. I thought
You
I was just buying time
fight to the death. He didn't even use his ability.
That's not good. Listen, you need to say their name, their fucking player name.
I've been saying old anybody in front of you, brother.
You said old Lulu. I'm sitting there like, who the fuck is Lulu
Nocturnal.
again?
Nocturnal.
I'm on Lulu.
Oh my, okay. Ult anything in front of me, got it. I swear I'm getting more confused with some of these comps. Where do I go?
Yeah.
Noah's car support been stolen, right?
Old clip.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm fucking tilted as shit. I'm not gonna lie.
You know what? You know what's insane? T1, in every game we played him yesterday, T1's team had minimum 5k gold lead going into like 20 minutes. They had the lead on us. I haven't even seen the graphs, but they had the lead on us every single time we played them. I don't know how much like how much gold lead they had at like their peak, but it had to be close to 10k. And we just somehow flipped the game every single time, bro. Every single time. Once DL got active, it was just Jover. 7k was peak. Oh.
I'm actually tilted as shit. I don't know how we're completely winning. I tell him the entire. Summer, you're not gonna do that in game, are you? Summer, you're not gonna do that in game, are you? Summer, you're not gonna do that in game, are you?
Chance though, right?
Yeah, I mean, we can finish top 2 and get a rematch in the finals, but.
To the pit wall, please.
That'll happen. That'll happen.
Help is on the way. I just hit the border.
What in the hell is going on?
I got Hutch in the thing.
Yeah, don't.
He's so low. I'm dead. No way. Dude, I could have eaten him and killed him there. I didn't know we were just...
You wanted me to.
Is that it?
Yeah, it was fine. It was actually just time to move
I don't think it would have mattered if I won that or not. Randuins, that's what I need to use. Chad, if I can't remember to use fucking Ignite, dude, I'm definitely not gonna remember Randuins.
So anyway, Summit, that's why I fucking said during time don't scored ever like that. Ever.
Yeah, I got you. My fault.
We lost the game like that.
I got you.
Okay, we see double it. Summit, you're probably gonna R anybody here. Are we done? Anybody, Summit.
I got Nate shot.
Wait for Summit, wait for Summit, wait for Summit. Wait for Summit to win, wait for Summit to win.
Very low. I'm on Hutch. No, I'm not. Going in.
Oh god.
We just run around doing nothing. Run me alive! Run! Bro, I thought the game was over right here. I thought the game was over, brother. I thought it was so over. Oh, I'm so glad it wasn't.
Not flip the stage in Spectrum Night in America.
So glad
We
it
only do that
wasn't.
on-
I'm so glad it wasn't.
They
won
go to the
super
finals.
fast.
Why? We beat them. They
What's
win
the,
the
what's the
tiebreak.
tiebreaker rule?
Fastest win. Dude, I knew they would make some shit
No
up. I
fucking
knew they would
shot.
make some shit up, bro. That is so fucking cringe, dude. I knew they would make some shit up, bro. I even said it. Fastest win.
You called it too.
That is so lame, bro. That is so
I
phenomenal.
I wish that they would have had. I know we were dude, League is hard because every game is fucking 45 minutes, man. But I wish that they would have had some tiebreaker shit with these three teams. Like, I think it would have been so much cooler to have like a 3-man ARAM or a 3-team ARAM or something insane that just have everybody duke it out. Or, you know what they should have done? You know what the actual, what would have been peak? Is if they would have had each team select one person and they would have had a 1v1 to decide who would move on. That would have been peak. A 1v1 to decide who was going to move on to the championship. Each team would like select a person. That would have been sick. T1 would have won, yeah, but it's like, you know, what if he didn't? You know, that would have been, I feel like that would have been so much cooler. Thank you guys for the subs. I'll catch up after we're done with the
Damn,
clips.
that's tough.
That's always been a thing. We have a group chat. They literally didn't have a tiebreaker rule. They said they're deliberating the tiebreaker rule, and then they made it 3/4 of the way through the tournament. Like, if you're gonna tell me that's always been a thing, that's insane. You should make it beforehand at the very least.
I mean, I get it.
Like,
Frustration.
ultimately, the only reason I care is because I think the AT&T Annihilator Cup rules. B, I feel some responsibility as a captain to make sure my team has a good time, whatever. C, I looked through the rules for a tiebreaker. I asked for the rules of a tiebreaker before starting my game. I was told they're deliberating it. I specifically asked or said, hey, I hope it's not some time-based thing. And then as I exit my game, I'm told we're out. It's a time-based thing. So I was like, all right.
Hard to be mad at them. Listen, you guys say wah, I'd be pissed too. If that's us in that situation, we got knocked out because some bullshit, I'd be hot. I'd be so fucking pissed, man. I'd be so mad.
My fellow Americans, I see you not in the lobby. Currently, you may be taking a restroom break. Don't poop, just a piss. I see you currently having an argument over going 0 and 2. Tyler 1.
No, we're in the lobby. What the
Close
fuck?
our review session immediately. And I beseech you to please get in the standing room.
We're in the lobby.
Thank you very much.
Okay, guys. Has a lead all game. game. It could have been
Pretty
properly.
good.
How did I not lead them fucking properly? I get us Baron, I get us the Dragon. I tell Summit, please don't. I literally just. I wish I could watch the VOD. I literally inform him, please, brother, please. I'm not.